Confrontation. Get away from that. And Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will face the Joker in the women's.
Greetings, everybody. We had a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, let's just call it what it is. John screwed up my TV, but we got it back. So we're good to go now. We're a little bit late, but we're on what I'm assuming is the opening match. Samoa Joe and I can't tell who this puts is in the ring. So
I think he's John Morrison or somebody.
No. But they are still in the middle of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, which I'm assuming the Owen Hart Foundation is a charity started by his late wife, or rather, not late, she's still with us, by his wife, Martha. What they do exactly, I'm not sure, but we'll get more on that and come back to you with that in a little bit. In the meantime, Samoa Joe's in the ring. Let me just say my good nights now. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all. You're a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for being part of it. I love you all so much. You make every day of my life brighter. And you know what? I didn't get to talk to anybody at your house, but I think we're pretty much set for May 27th. When Top Gun opens, I would think we'll be able to, it looks like we'll be able to do that. So no worries. And Matt, to my buddy Matt, a happy birthday on Friday. Or no, I'm sorry, happy birthday today. But your party on Friday, I'll be there for that. By the way, I want to let you know, May 31st, the debut of a new reality show. I believe it's called Every Little Step. A new reality show about Bobby Brown, singer Bobby Brown and his family. That's May 31st. May 30th is an A&E biography episode about Bobby Brown, so check that out. If you happen to be home that night in front of the TV. This Sunday is the season finale of American Idol. Leah Marlene made it through to the top 3, so we're down to Leah Marlene, Nicolina, and the other, I forget the other guy's name. Fritz Hager, that's the other guy's name. Fritz, Nicolina, and Leah are where we're down to. So that's this Sunday night. And on that note, let's get back to AEW. Again, Crystal, Christy, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, mwah, love you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's get back to AEW.
Protection. Get away from that. And Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will face the Joker in the women's bracket here on Wild Card Wednesday. Still to come here tonight.
Well, right now, Samoa Joe is taking care of his Joker. This time being.
Our main event, both men looking to move on to Double or Nothing on Sunday, May 29th on pay-per-view. Will it be?
Well, he has the same attire as John Morrison.
Just a week ago had such a physical matchup against Darby Allin. One that they really threw the rule book out and just threw caution to the wind, so to speak, in that match.
A lot of risks were taken, a lot of chairs, inanimate objects are called into play. So, good point, Tony, is Jeff Hardy 100% ready to compete.
Yeah. Right now, inside the ring, Samoa Joe, after laying in some heavy hits on Johnny Elite now. The crank on the net. Both men, as you mentioned,
I don't know.
to advance to the semifinal rounds, get one step closer to Double or Nothing. Oh!
Shots to the temple led into that super kick right to the jaw. Now Joe down on one knee. This is where Johnny needs to keep Joe.
Absolutely.
Easy for me to say, sit up here.
Right. But you're right. Keep him off his feet.
You notice Joe with that left elbow all taped up. Johnny now, front face lock applied.
Florida going back to the Atlanta area. Wednesday, July 20th at the Del South Arena. Should be great.
We'll also be making our debut at the DCU Arena in Worcester, Massachusetts on Wednesday, July 27th. Visit AEWTIX.com this Friday, May 20th. Get tickets for both great events, all great events. Here at AEW, Johnny Elite goes off the back of Samoa Joe.
Wow. His hardcore training. That's about as much as I know about it. Other than it's so unique. And this kid has transformed his body, his wrestling style, but he needs to win here tonight.
Perched up on the this quarterfinal round matchup of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament will continue.
Dude, I'm right. That is John Morrison. See? Look.
Well,
Johnny Elite.
well, apparently he's going by Johnny Elite now.
He goes by many names, but tonight he is Johnny Elite, and he is battling Samoa Joe. Move! And the
God almighty. Inside out, upside down. Tangle my guts and let me go home.
He knocked him into a tornado that time. Just spun him.
Samoa Joe, Johnny Elite, fighting for a spot in the semifinal round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
And remember, folks, it's a single elimination tournament. Inverted atomic drop. So there's no second chances. You got to win or you're going to the house.
Sits out with a massive senton. Hooks the near leg. Johnny, though, able to kick out.
Well, Joe's a little frustrated. That's not the cover he would have ideally desired.
And just a special programming note, this Friday you can catch Rampage at an earlier start time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central on TNT. This Friday, Rampage at a special time.
Find this if you can because it's damn sure worth the look.
It is, JR. Good call. Look at this, man. Johnny just spiked where all these work here.
Body shots again, and Johnny, man, does he have the strength to get Joe up? Oh!
Hell of an effort. I got to give him that to try to get him up on top. Fans in the front row felt that one.
A shot ringing out through the Fertitta Center here. 2-1 again. Big time shots delivered by Samoa Joe.
Johnny Elite really was looking good earlier, but Samoa Joe now just lowered the boom here.
The mass, the power, all these strikes hurt. They were brought with great force from an amazing athlete. It's 300 plus pounds.
Is he going for the muscle buster here?
It certainly looks like it. Johnny has to know this is coming.
Yeah, Johnny's going to fight out of this, man.
Even though these two men have never wrestled one-on-one before, they both know each other's game.
Fight out of it, JR.
Johnny springs out.
One more move, we do it.
And now Johnny Elite to the top. Will he punch his ticket to the semifinals?
Win or lose, here we go.
450 slash 2.
That was not, again, big chance, high risk, and it was off just this much.
A little bit too far away for the 450 to be that effective.
But that knee strike from Johnny Elite caught Joe flush on the chin.
Yes, it did. Now he's got him in position here.
Well, we're wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. Our kickoff here tonight on TBS.
Johnny.
Wild Card Wednesday.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Joe with that knees up. And now
Look at Joe, palm strike. Heavy-handed palm strike.
open-handed shots.
Here it goes again.
Bull rushing Johnny Elite to the corner. Joe's got a move. You go up, Buster.
My Gun the power. Woo, man, it's a hell of a wrestling match. Wait a minute.
Wait a second, Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt with a pipe in hand. Look at this, Satnam Singh. What a million as Sanjay Dutt calls him.
Satnam Singh.
That's a big son of a bitch, I'll tell you that right now.
Samoa Joe is advanced. Let's not forget about that. But right now, it's a big brother. He's advanced, but he's in harm's way here. And the pipe is in the hands of Jay Lethal on the arm, on the left arm, right on the shoulder. Jay Lethal on the pipe. Look at this, Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, and Chuck Taylor with chairs in hand, trying to even the playing field.
And I'm not so sure that they're not still outnumbered. That is a massive human being.
Fun. Joe is in bad shape here, guys. He's in bad shape. But it's been clear since Joe arrived here in AEW. He's been in the sights of Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh. And that just continues here tonight.
Well, it's a good thing that Joe's got friends, and he does.
Well, regardless of what happened after the bell, the point remains that Samoa Joe has advanced to the semifinal round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and he will face the winner of Kyle O'Reilly and Ray Phoenix later on tonight. Now let's take a look here at the updated brackets.
And this is getting good, folks. We're in the deep water right now. A lot of that deep water is going to be washed off tonight.
We talked about how Jeff Hardy advanced to the quarterfinals of the main event of Dynamite last Wednesday night. It was an extremely physical matchup that left Jeff Hardy's condition as almost a bit of a question mark. This was wild. But this was not only a wild. Take a look at this. Oh my God.
And he's wrestling tonight.
That's right.
And so are we stupid to say, can it be 100%? Well, hell, no one can't be 100%.
But right now, our own Lexi Nair standing by with Jeff and Matt Hardy.
Breaking news here on AEW Dynamite. Jeff Hardy has officially been medically cleared to compete tonight. How do you feel?
I feel good when I get out there in front of this crowd. The adrenaline that they provide me with.
Anything adrenaline. Awesome. Hey, you can hit the
You okay?
baby. Hey, Doc, is he gonna make it? Is he okay?
Jesus, we're praying for you, Jeff.
Listen, dude,
After last week, oh my
you
God.
scared us out to death last week, man. What do you think? You're climbing up ladders? You've been doing this for 30 years. You don't have to do this anymore. I know you're banged up. I know you're bruised.
Have fun, your body.
Have you thought about your friends, your family? Jeff, listen, just have you thought about taking the night off tonight?
Yes. Please take the night off.
Because if you don't take off the night tonight, I mean, let's face it, you're a shell of your former self. When you show up, Adam Cole's gonna kick your ass.
Yes, really.
So just a bit of advice.
Man, get out of here with that Christian AFBS. I got a tournament to win, y'all.
Hey man, you guys don't worry about Brother Nero. He's gonna be fine. He's a legit Hardy, not a Hardy cosplayer like the two of you.
Oh, okay.
You see, you two little wimpy, whiny bitches will never be tougher than us, and you will certainly never be better than us. And this is a threat. This is a direct threat. If the two of you interfere in his match tonight, Adam Cole isn't going to be the only member of the Undisputed Elite that is getting our ass whipped. You understand?
I'm liking this. I like that fire. And you're going to like this even more. It could be the next AEW heavyweight champion of the world. The one and only CM Punk.
What an explosion.
Well, as the boys say, he got a big pump.
He certainly does, but he's going to have a big task on his hands coming up on Sunday, May 29th, live at the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, when he challenges Pac-Man Adam Page for the AEW World Championship.
Hey, what a match that's going to be. People all over the world are talking about it. Don't wait until the last minute to buy your pay-per-view. Beat the Rush. We expect record numbers for this pay-per-view Sunday, May 29th from Vegas. Here it comes, ladies and gents.
It is sold out. The only way you can see it
Double or Nothing, AEW,
Fight TV internationally. Hey, Buck,
I'm
sure.
good for you.
So we don't even get peer review here on YouTube.
Actually, we do now.
Hey, this kid coming out is pretty darn good, guys.
I don't know what we like to do.
Weight 231 pounds. Kunosuke Takeshita.
The process
Who the hell is that dude?
I don't know. The process we have to go through to get pay-per-view
Very
every year.
nearly upset Jay Lethal in his AEW Rampage debut were it not for the intervention of Sanjay Dutt at ringside.
The reason I'm here, the reason you are here, my man, for the strength Virginia, weight 229 pounds. He is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
That's the pairing, ladies and gentlemen. So they're receiving the house in Vegas. For one of the hottest tickets for any event to be in Vegas in years, I'm told.
On AEW will be returning to Las Vegas, Nevada on the road to Double or Nothing next week. Wednesday, May 25th for Dynamite. Friday, May 27th for Rampage. Both events at the Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay. And you can get tickets at AEWTIX.com and AXS.com.
Interesting matchup here, CM Punk, or a pairing, I should say. The young man, whoa, talented kid, big kid.
We're off to the races.
Takeshita coming in with that high boot trading elbow strikes with Hangman Adam Page.
Like I said, the kid is really, really talented. You mentioned the match a couple of weeks ago against Jay Lethal.
I mean, Takeshita is mixing up with some of the biggest stars in Japanese pro wrestling. And he's prevailed against them. Junior Akiyama, Genichiro Tenryu, Keiichi Muto, just to name a few. Hey,
He wrestled Tenryu?
he did.
Oh, man. That's awesome. Listen, both these guys have what it takes. They got the size, they got the looks, they got the moves, they got the skill. And man, I'm here to beat all of them.
You'll get your chance. Not long.
Takeshita and his tag team partner Tetsuya Endo actually ended the reign of Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi as tag team champions in DDT. So Takeshita has been around the block a time or two. Take a look at this, how Takeshita elevates over the top and just a body-to-body contact with Hangman Page.
You know, somebody asked me last week, why you wrestling John Silver in Long Island? And I say, because I got to stay sharp, you know, on the edge where I need to be. And, you know, to me, at this age, this is about reps. And, you know, here we have our champion wrestling, you know, 2 weeks before he has the biggest match of his life. And somebody might ask, why is he doing that? And it's about the competition. It's about staying sharp.
This could be a trap match for Hangman against somebody as talented as Konosuke Takeshita. And just a reminder, on Saturday, May 28th, AEW presents a Double or Nothing Fan Fest. Tickets on sale right now. AEW Games Panel, BTE Championship title defenses, and more at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. You get your tickets at AEWTIX.com.
BTE, what's that?
That's why I respect you guys so much, CM Punk. It's because you go out
BTV?
each and every week,
AETV?
reps,
No.
competition, don't back down from anybody. That's what it's all about. And that's what makes me better. You know, I could sit on my laurels. I know I have a title shot coming up in Las Vegas. Right? But to me, it's about the reps. I'd rather stay on the fight. That's where I'm the best. That's where I'm good.
Takeshita charged in, but Hangman uses momentum against him, makes him pay.
And strategically on the apron of the ring, the hardest part of the ring, that was selected for the landing by the champion.
I know who's created
Shoulder on the
Joker,
hard part of the ring. I mean, Hangman loves to do
but I'm not
this.
saying her name yet.
Off the top.
Already hard moonsault by Hangman Adam Page. And this match will continue on picture-in-picture. Hangman first to
Is that picture in the picture again?
hope he doesn't get hurt here.
No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
Get ready for more. More tropical flavor, more refreshing, and more ways to get glowing. New Mango Pineapple Dunkin' Refreshers. America runs on Dunkin'.
AEW Dynamite back live here on TBS. Hangman Adam Page, AEW World Champion, taking on Konosuke Takeshita, representing DDT Wrestling in Japan. And Takeshita is taking the fight to the World Champ, Hangman Adam Page, with CM Punk joining us here on commentary. Oh, Takeshita!
Big offensive move right there. The chance and the risk been paid off. Now can this young man from the Orient close the gap, win the match?
Takeshita, Thunder Bomb, 1, 2, go!
And you mentioned El Generico in the break, and there's some. I believe he invented that.
That was a move that Takeshita took out of the arsenal of El Generico, and now Takeshita, don't think about it, just go do it. Top back, Claudio Rose!
And that is physical. The chances for injury for something like that.
Listen, I don't want any excuses when Hangman shows up to Las Vegas, so I hope he doesn't get hurt here. I want 100% Hangman. I want that cowboy,
Hangman's got to watch out for the jumping knee from Takeshita. That's a technique that was passed down from Jumbo Tsuruta to Jun Akiyama, and from Akiyama to Takeshita.
That's a hell of a lineage right there.
It certainly is, and I think Takeshita looking for it right now, baby. Oh no, a little kick in the corner.
I'll be right back.
Feet is cold. Does anybody care that my feet's cold?
Huh?
He always says, does anybody care that you're back? But now my feet's cold as hell, bro.
What the hell? All right.
We're back.
Sorry for the delay. I was in the toilet.
Glance over here as well. Oh, he's been glancing over at me all night. Hey! Right on the back of his head.
Nice wedded
On
wow.
your head. Jack Kester returns fire. German suplex on his own. The determination of his kid against the champion. Swinging a miss and now, both men collide. Center of the ring now with the upper hand.
Vince Loaded here.
Absolutely. Not sure.
TBS.
Not bad. Absolutely. This is why I'm here. I'm scouting, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Aubrey Edwards giving a 10 count to both competitors. This has been a physical matchup just less than 2 weeks removed from Double or Nothing. Hangman Page will put his AEW World Championship on the line against CM Punk in the main event. Man, I'm excited for that. I'm nervous. I'm excited on all things. It's going to be one hell of a show. I get it being nervous. I do. I get it being excited for it. There's nothing wrong with being nervous. If I wasn't nervous, it means I didn't care. I care more about this. This is the most important match of my entire career.
Wow, we'll almost take 10 matches. Wonder what that means.
Oh, look at this.
We'll find out. Find out when this match is over.
Deep cover by Hangman. No.
Did Adam Page just do the tombstone pile driver?
I think so.
How is Hangman going to react to not getting the pin on the pile driver? Is he going to get right back in the groove, or is he going to mope?
After clutching that left wrist.
He's a moper, isn't he?
Might be a moper.
He mopes a little bit. Taking nothing away from him. He's a champ for a reason, but
My God,
I see
every
holes in the
time
game.
they show a close up on Adam Page, I think I'm looking at Chris Benoit.
Probably.
It's like the ghost of Chris Benoit.
I'm gonna go check my mom.
Alright.
Will he come back to Vegas and exercise some of those demons? Or Okanoki to Keshka shock the world.
I can wait. While you're gone, I'll read. Uh,
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Just gotta clean up my room.
Huge upset here tonight. The buckshot lariat. The buckshot lariat.
Hard shot, you can hear it. Flash on flash.
Hold up.
Yes. Powerbomb.
The champion's in trouble.
Ahmed Johnson says you're like
Execute the combo.
what's the body like Brock Lesnar.
Strike one, two.
Well, shit.
Hangman able to survive.
Brock still has 2 more years left on his contract.
This is what I knew for in Las Vegas.
So as long as it's within the next 2 years,
Well, the effort,
it could still happen.
the courage of both men.
Takeshita looking for that solid German suplex. Oh, but he did. He came down on that neck and shoulder.
He hurt his wrist.
Whatever it was, I think it happened on that tombstone pile driver.
That's a good call. No, it's his neck. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was his wrist. I thought he was clutching his wrist. He's holding his neck.
Or maybe it happened earlier when he landed on the back of the chain. And Takeshita does not want to give up. He tells Aubrey Edwards he can continue. But this is a lot of crucial seconds for Hangman Adam Page to get his wits about him to get back into this match.
He's got to be going for the big knee here.
Takeshita looking for the jumping knee. Hangman block, chops it down. Discus elbow. Oh!
And both men got each other scouted so well.
Hangman reverses Takeshita. Oh! Went for that flying lariat. Rolling elbow struck by Hangman Page.
Brother, let's go.
And this kid, the champ, loves to strike. He's really, really good at it, ladies and gentlemen. All my years.
Hey, listen, I'm not telling him what to do, but he needs to capitalize on that. He can't make these mistakes.
Yeah, Hangman Page taking his eye off the ball once again. It's already happened once. And Takeshita fought back into it. Hangman. Takeshita up on the top rope. What does he have in
Let me
store?
get this straight. So Adam Page is like Chris Benoit. No,
Hangman and Page.
Lord, look at this.
I
God.
said
He might
when
not
the
make it to Las
camera got
Vegas.
pulled up
Wait a second.
from what I was seeing, Adam looked like the second version of Chris Benoit. But that could have just been the way I was looking at it. I didn't say anything about him being like.
What's up with that? GTS! How about that?
CM Punk's favorite, perhaps, finishing maneuver.
Some people use that move, you're mad about that. To me, imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. Love it. I love it.
And you're going to love this match, ladies and gentlemen.
AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Buy that pay-per-view and get it early.
It was an intensely physical match, a great effort by both men. But your AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, with the win. And here's how he did it.
Look at this, the GTS. Popularized by CM Punk, the best in the world. And I'm going to give you 100% in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. You will buy that pay-per-view. And you'll be on the edge of your couch in your own living room watching this.
One toss down that answer.
Well, Punk is ready emotionally. He may be the head of the champion. I'm not going to deny that.
I think the champ wanted him to be upset by that GTS, and he was anything but upset.
Boy, these guys are going to have a match we're not ever going to forget.
Cannot wait for Sunday, May 29th, live on pay-per-view. AEW Double or Nothing back right where it all began, Las Vegas, Nevada.
So I get Double or Nothing must be their WrestleMania their big show of the year. Just like Impact and Bound for Glory. Yeah.
Away at second punt.
Oh, these guys are so ready. They're so ready.
Intimidation. Neither man is intimidated of the other. Neither man's afraid of the other.
And CM Punk gotten under the skin of the AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Good question, Nick Shadowberg.
Well, Double or Nothing coming up Sunday, May 29th, live on pay-per-view. And DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. Tonight, anyone can play for free for $10,000 in DraftKings AEW Dynamite Pool. You download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use code Dynamite when you sign up and play for free.
They're doing the same thing like they do with WWE, bro.
Main event of Double or Nothing. And to find out more about the pools in the DraftKings Sportsbook, here's a message from our partner, DraftKings.
AEW fans, with DraftKings Sportsbook, everyone can join a free-to-play pool for AEW's next big event. Just answer questions about what will happen and win a share of $10,000. And new Sportsbook customers can get $100 in free bets instantly. Win or lose, just bet $1 separate from AEW's next big event to cash in. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, enter the free-to-play pool, and make it rain with an official partner of AEW.
Presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
Welcome back to Wawa Sitopia. Your
House of Black. You're a coward. Fight me.
AEW Rampage, Friday at 7 Eastern on TNT and anytime on demand in the TNT app.
It's Wildcard Wednesday here on AEW Dynamite. But before we get to that, it appears Dark Order and Fuego del Sol have some unfinished business with the House of Black.
House of Black. I know what you're thinking. I don't just.
Special time, 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is a tag team battle set for one 20-minute time limit. Emerging from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 211 pounds. Strickland.
Gotta love this guy.
Federation of Falls, Texas, weighing 348 pounds. For he is limitless.
Almost here the late Greg Gordon Sully said he's all man and he hard wide.
Absolutely, no nonsense with Keith Lee, I'll say that.
Well, it's impressive because Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, they were sort of a makeshift tag team united by a common enemy, Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. But since then, they have cracked the top 5 for the first time here today at
I thought,
AEW. That is a huge accomplishment.
Warlord was about to get 10 lashes.
Yeah, I know. They said that was coming up next. What the hell? Well, maybe they had to. I'm sure they're still going to do it. They might have had to postpone a few minutes. Or delay it a few minutes.
The Workhorseman.
Workhorseman, Anthony Henry on your left, Jaden Trey in the rear. Two crafty veterans, two men that have been up and down the roads with one another.
That's a ripoff of the Four Horsemen. No,
Absolutely, they are. They complement
I
each
could
other
have told you that. I just thought they could have
Scary.
Yeah, man, I bet the big men we put on display so far. Samoa Joe in the first opened his shoulders okay, and now Keith Lee. We got some super heavyweights here, don't we, JR?
Damn right. Big and athletic as well.
That's right.
Not Clydesdales. He's back to thoroughbred.
Television here, the shocking true story. You had the disappearance of former NBA star Brian Williams. On TNT's new documentary series, Richard James premieres tonight after the NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1 on TNT.
Oh, you wrote that
Speed reading champion of Southern California.
And now, Swerve Strickland in the tag from Keith Lee, keeping up the pressure on JD Drake. Drake fires an massive chop, and he makes the tag up to Anthony Henry.
JD Drake's an underrated guy. I like his game. Solid. Not pretty. Solid.
Here in Houston, whose house? Swerve's house. And Anthony Henry now, waist lock.
Great foot action that time for him.
He wants an active pick. Get it, but instead now, waist lock. Swerve back. Oh, what a kick.
Any fans in St. Louis on Wednesday, June 15th, we're looking forward to being there. Yes, JR will stop eating ribs early in the day so he can join us.
I'll try.
Swerve the uppercut to the spine. Rolls through, creates some momentum. Flatlines Anthony Henry, but JD Drake comes in. Behind Swerve's back, Swerve lands on his feet. Just Henry, wild swing, or excuse me, JD Drake, wild swing and a miss.
Big boys are in now. Look at that athleticism, the giant super heavyweight.
Henry comes off the top. And just nearly knocked out of his boots by Keith Lee.
Lowered his shoulder, took a big step, and bam.
Look at this teamwork here.
Keith Lee with Henry up, Swerve on the top rope. It's going to be Anthony Henry. Full glory. 1, 2, 3.
Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. They'll get paid by the hour.
They certainly don't. That was a huge victory for Keith Lee and Swerve. JR. All right.
The internet will leave you alone. Me, not so much.
Not so shabby for a makeshift tag team.
Not too bad. Brother, 34 years. You do day off.
Well, you're wearing an orange shirt here tonight, so I got to do this. Keith Lee, microphone in hand.
Let him talk.
Texas!
What did they say?
Oh, fast Texas.
My state, I have some wonderful news. It turns out, with that victory, the realest Swerve Strickland and yours truly, the limitless Keith Lee, have now become a top 5 ranked tag team. And with that news, I do believe we shall shout.
Yes, there's a shot that Powerhouse Hobbs absolutely starts waiting on the parade.
He looks like he's going to a photo shoot at GQ.
Well, that's enough talking from you, Rex, from Toy Story. Here's the deal. You two are some of the most selfish jabronis me and Hobbs has ever met. The fact that you think that you deserve a shot at the AEW Tag Team Championships when me and Hobbs are standing right here is absolutely insane. Not only did I beat
Jungle Boy last week, but I also beat your little ass as well.
Yo, hold up. First of all, you come out here dressed like a bar of soap with a pearl necklace on. You're disrespectful to the game.
Exactly.
On top of that, yo, this is Houston, Texas, baby. This Southern hospitality that you gotta go through. What your mama taught you?
Well, a couple of teams talking about the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Maybe we're gonna hear from the champions themselves, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
When you're a tag team wrestler, there's no bigger prize in your game in this company than the tag team championships.
Now, Ricky, I know you think you're a pretty smart guy. I just wish you were smart enough to realize when to shut the hell up. Now, you come out here every week, strutting around with your chest puffed out, wearing clothes looking like you're dressed up like you're going golf with my grandfather, with that title belt strapped over your shoulder, and I get it. Now you think you're ready for a real championship. Now, don't get me wrong, you're both worthy teams, you're both top ranked, but you're not the best. We are the best. And as the best, we are used to being challenged, but we're going to go ahead, we're going to go outside the box here, and we're going to challenge you. Both of your teams versus Jurassic Express in a three-way for the World Tag Team Championships at Double or Nothing.
And Double or Nothing is getting more loaded by the moment.
Actually, since we're going outside the box here, I just came up with another crazy idea here. And look at that stupid look on your face, Ricky. I would like for Jungle Boy to get his win back over you. And not only that, I'd like him to get his win back over the guy that cost him that match. So what I'm saying is, Swerve Strickland versus Ricky Starks versus Jungle Boy next week, right here on Dynamite.
Let's get it on.
A pretty compelling preview of the three-way tag team match coming up at Double or Nothing. But right now, Tony Schiavone standing by with Chris Statlander and Red Velvet.
Guys, Friday on Rampage, first round of the Owen Hart tournament, Chris Statlander and Red Velvet.
Listen, I know we saved each other and all in the past, but yeah, that ship has sailed. Things are different now, and I'm trying to win the whole damn thing. So on Friday, I hope you bring me everything that you've got, because I will, and I'm going to do it the baddie way.
Things definitely are different because I've changed and you've certainly changed. I wasn't even in this tournament to begin with, so you best believe I'm taking this opportunity all the way to the top. There's nothing personal about anymore. It is strictly business.
Speaking of strictly business, I thought it was so hilarious how you tricked Alien Girl here to think that you guys were friends. She needed a real leader. Let's go. Wait. And Tony?
Yeah.
Cut the shit.
Wow. Chris Statlander, Red Velvet, Owen Hart this Friday.
What do you mean by that? He didn't say anything. Exactly. What the hell, Jake Cargo?
Well, this could be the most controversial segment of any AEW Dynamite broadcast ever.
Oh, there's the man at the doofus. Oh, now we're gonna do, yeah.
Is laid out
Cut my music! Cut my music!
a whole set of obstacles for Wardlow. If Wardlow wants to get his hands on MJF for Double or Nothing, including JR, 10 lashes here tonight.
Can't believe that stipulation. Can't believe it.
Unfortunately, I am no longer in Long Island. I am in Houston, Texas. Hold on, I'm gonna get it right. Sorry, I am in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas because right now I'm looking at a bunch of dumb, grotesque, fat hicks.
You better take back what you said about my friends in Texas.
Are you guys talking about me? I think you're talking about the man I'm about to whip. Let me explain something to you, Wardlow. If you so much as lay a finger on me during these lashes, if you retaliate, you don't get the match at Double or Nothing, and you never sign a contract at AEW. But don't worry, since I'm a mention of cinch, I'll let your job so you can keep shining my shoes. Because I'm better than you, and you know it. Send out the pig.
There's a man.
Just days away from a date with MJF at Double or Nothing if he can survive these obstacles that MJF has laid out for him.
Take a good look at this, the body of this phenomenal athlete. It won't look the same in a few minutes. That leather belt in the hands of MJF will rip the skin, the hide.
Yeah, it's
the bullet ripped the integrity and the heart from Wardlow. I say no.
Well, I agree with that, JR, but the fact is, this is not going to be a pleasant sight for any of us. Hell, MJF walking out not a pleasant sight for any of us.
No music, no public circumstance, but a lot of security presence to protect MJF.
Yeah, Jim, and a lot of chant of Wardlow. It's all the music he needs. Just a chant.
Oh,
did he just spit?
He did. And he's trying to bait Wardlow into assaulting him, so he does not have to face Wardlow at Double or Nothing.
That's exactly right at Caliber Great Call.
Well, Wardlow has come too far.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't move.
Fans on that side of the ring are seeing their jaws drop.
That's two. Come on now.
MJF. Oh, Lord. He's defeated by his dress shirt.
Hold that walk up.
Oh, MJF just he lost his composure.
I'm telling you right now, those things, they have to hurt, right? They have to hurt, but he's not giving MJF the satisfaction. That's exactly right.
Wardlow didn't even flinch when he tried that.
That was a makeup artist didn't run out here and put those welts on his back.
MJF turning control of the belt over. Look how angry he is. To Shawn Spears, the giant killer.
Let's see the southpaw.
That's 8, says Bryce Ringsburg. Again, MJF getting no satisfaction.
First time we're seeing a little reaction there from Wardlow.
He held out as long as he could here, guys.
Wardlow.
I got one more coming. I want to take it.
Cinch up, big guy. Come on. Listen to the chant of the fans.
A near capacity crowd here in the University of Houston, Kansas at the Fertitta Center. Awaiting the final lash.
Oh, crying out loud.
long ball, 10 latches.
That piece of shit. I hate you, MJF. I hope you come to the
Well, for
WWE.
once I thought something was gonna go down here the way it was supposed to, but they always gotta, I guess it doesn't make good TV unless they find a way to fuck it up.
Exactly, I agree with you on this one, Michael.
The worst human being on not a C4. And remember, Wardlow has to face Sean Spears in a steel cage match with MJF as no referee. If he wants to face MJF and tell him nothing, look at this, MJF getting his referee's practice in. Counts the pinfall. Maybe one of those worst things I've ever seen. You ain't seen the pay-per-view, boy! You ain't seen the pay-per-view! Well, we can all excited this story. This is absolutely despicable scene. But tonight is Kyle O'Reilly, the Ray Phoenix.
Toss, buffalo,
Sauce,
hot honey,
flip,
boneless.
dip.
Way to go, AEW. You got what you wished for. That man had a family. For crying out loud, AEW guys.
Few months.
He had done something demented to all three of them. Rich and shameless, Brian Williams is missing tonight after NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1 on TNT.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We're standing by right now. Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, Roppongi Vice.
You know, it's been a weird past few months, but Roppongi Vice is back together full time, and we're looking to make a statement.
And what better way to make a statement than to go after the very thing that has eluded us for so many years, the ROH World Tag Team titles. And that's just step one. How about step two, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles? I'm thinking step three, the AEW World Tag Team titles.
So boys, we know you're fighting champs and we know you're real jam up guys. So what do you say? Roppongi Vice, FTR, Ring of Honor tag titles.
All you gotta do is accept.
No Brett would.
How about that challenge? Roppongi Vice throwing down the gauntlet.
This is a quarterfinal match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament set for one fall with a 20-minute gauntlet. Approaching from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, weighing 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW, and tonight anyone can play for free for $10,000. DraftKings AEW Dynamite Pool. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app, use code Dynamite when you sign up, and play free tonight.
And I love DraftKings. Great company. So much fun to participate.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Alex Abrahantes from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds. Phoenix!
How great is it to see Death Triangle reunited? Penta Oscuro, Pac, and Ray Phoenix. Huge victory last Friday night on Rampage, but now the focus turns to this Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal round matchup. We now know the winner of this match will face Samoa Joe in the semifinal round.
Absolutely. And I really think that Kyle O'Reilly, in the short period of time that he's been in AEW, has proved to us that he may be as complete a wrestler that you're going to find here in AEW, JR.
Yeah, he's very Brian Daniel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that his style, his approach, his seriousness, his mindset.
If you notice, Kyle O'Reilly tried to bait Ray Phoenix in, tried to get this match on the ground from the outset, where I think O'Reilly thinks he has a distinct advantage over Ray Phoenix.
we heard from Roppongi Vice, they challenged FTR. Two great tag teams, and Kyle O'Reilly and Ray Phoenix also part of two tremendous tag teams. Look at this cross arm breaker.
There you go. Keep him on the mat. You can put it. Oh, look at that.
Shoulders down.
Great count.
Man, that was a great counter into a submission.
Into a pinning predicament. But look at this, Ray Phoenix showing his advantage on the ground.
Absolutely.
Kick caught by O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's going to be well served if we can make this a ground game. But don't be misled. Ray Phoenix can certainly compete in submissions and strikes as well as anybody.
Well, winner of this match is going to face next week's Samoa Joe in the semis. And the winner of this match may have a big advantage because of what happened to Samoa Joe earlier tonight at the hands of Sanjay and, of course, Jay Lethal.
Yeah, we saw that fight come into play. What condition will Samoa Joe be in the semifinal round?
That's a good question.
This is an Owen Hart Foundation tournament matchup. For more information about the mission and the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, visit owenhartfoundation.org. Oh, O'Reilly comes up, rising elbow strike. Catches Ray Phoenix. O'Reilly concentrating on the arm. He's got the wrist of Phoenix captured.
O'Reilly's been wrestling for money for I think 16 years. He's seen all these situations. He's a lifelong fan. Everybody has an emotional investment in the old.
Ray Phoenix, of course, a lot of respect for Owen Hart, who did not compete extensively in Mexico, but still, a one-on-one reputation. Oh, back on your own.
I think the shoulder and the back of the head of Kyle O'Reilly at the safety rail very, very hard that time, guys.
Take a look at this. Ray Phoenix like he shot him with a cannon. You're exactly right, Tony. Huge rocks. Oh, but into the triangle. Look at this triangle sleeper. O'Reilly anticipated it.
O'Reilly's so solid, so sound.
Ray Phoenix is coming off that dislocated elbow that he injured on the table, as we'll recall, back in the first of the year, January 5th.
That was where the Lucha Brothers, Rick Phoenix and Penta Oscuro, were dethroned for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Last guy in the world I want to compete with is Kyle O'Reilly to get a bad arm. Because he will exploit it in a variety of ways.
Left arm kick behind the
Oh, there you go. There you go.
In the park, man. Kyle O'Reilly's got a plan.
O'Reilly's so dangerous, so cerebral in this Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal match. Continuing picture in picture.
Wait, Bill. Hell, I'm supposed to have.
Your homes.
By trying to make sure we feature AAPI wrestlers all the time.
The final quarterfinal round matchup in the men's side of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament bracket underway. Ray Phoenix and Kyle O'Reilly.
And these guys are just beating the hell out of each other here on live television. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for inviting us into your homes. All of them. Bunch of TVs out there.
O'Reilly just dissecting Ray Phoenix, and now, as if the damage to the arm wasn't enough, leg gives way, but Ray Phoenix fighting through it.
We are seeing two great international wrestlers go out, one from Canada, one from Mexico. Owen Hart would be proud of this man. What the tournament is all about.
Oh, Phoenix, he tried to hang on. We've seen him come back with that hook kick, but his arm gave out. And O'Reilly now, Phoenix strapped to the rope.
Oh, how timely was that kick, that counter.
Fantastic adaptation by Ray Phoenix. Oh, what a kick.
O'Reilly hanging on for dear life, literally.
Phoenix with O'Reilly Up on the shoulder. What a move. It's almost like a power bomb, but O'Reilly somehow able to kick out.
O'Reilly. Showed a lot of determination.
I think it just innovates offense, doesn't he, JR?
Yeah, man. The most unique forms of all.
Yes, absolutely. We saw just a sample of it right there.
It's left arm needs a little bit of rest. He's getting it. He's getting it.
All right. Some distance created. Ray Fenix rolls through hook. That's it. Hooking on one leg.
Only got one leg, and that may have cost him.
Referee Rick Knox got a good strong 2 count out of it.
He's able to shoot that right leg right straight out, and that broke the count. Kyle O'Reilly.
Fans will see some great in-ring product here tonight. Or down the match, we have the main event still to come.
And also, don't forget Dr. Britt Baker against the Joker on the women's side of the bracket. O'Reilly elevates.
Starting on May 20th, before my grandma's birthday, a special time for AEW Rampage, 7 to 6 Central. That's before SmackDown. Right, Michael? I guess that night will be a Friday night, or Rampage and SmackDown. Well, it typically is, but it'll start earlier. With Rampage first at 7 instead of afterwards at 10.
There's a giant bullseye. It's from the face of Kyle O'Reilly. Ray Phoenix hit it.
Phoenix look for half and half suplex. Sends O'Reilly through. O'Reilly. Went for the Larry. Phoenix puts on the brakes. Comes through the hook kick. O'Reilly. Wow. Back with the Larry.
Passion and desire of Kyle O'Reilly is so obvious, so prominent.
Look, he's doing all he can to stay up on his feet.
Oh, both men.
I admire all these strikes. I admire their toughness. But somewhere, sooner than later, something has to give.
And Ray just sucking up here. Soon as Kyle O'Reilly. What a test for the conditioning of Ray Phoenix. Only his 3rd match back since returning from that injury. One here in AEW, one in Mexico, and now here tonight in Houston in the quarterfinals. The throat and the chest of Kyle O'Reilly here.
Now O'Reilly's found his stride. He's back in his lane, if you will. Double wrist lock, close to being applied.
O'Reilly flows over with Phoenix, rolls through, knee strike to the midsection that drops. Oh no, it did not drop Phoenix.
And that was a great example of Ray's resilience. Resilience.
Phoenix comes down with a cross kick.
Look, Kyle just will not go out of the ring. He's hooked that rope many, many times to stay in the ring.
What a battle we're watching unfold.
Styles are starting to come together. And
Damn it. What's that?
Ray wants to
Tell your knees.
No.
Brought him to their feet, Jim.
It's American Alarm.
Oh, what a counter by O'Reilly.
Look at Brett. Now O'Reilly has his
God
submission.
damn it.
We talk about the shoulder tenderness.
That dislocated elbow. Look, he's pulling on him.
Did you notice O'Reilly switched from the right arm to the left? And now with the leg
What are you
kick,
doing?
he can bring the grip of Ray Phoenix. This could be it. Look at this. Look. Oh!
No.
O'Reilly got it.
It wasn't anybody in my knee. Probably whacked something right here. Yeah. Well, yeah. But
What a war. What a war.
It will be Kyle O'Reilly and Samoa Joe in the semifinals.
There you see, we got our final four.
yeah.
And still to come, Dr. Britt Baker versus the wild card Joker in our main event, Adam Cole, Jeff Hardy in the semifinals, the Jericho and Regal coming up next.
Uh-oh.
Meet the Serta Arctic.
AEW fans, this doesn't look good because Jericho's
Thanks to an exclusive 3-part
crew and one Riddle's crew is going to go at it tonight.
For a more comfortable sleep. Serta Arctic. Sleep cool all night long.
Confrontation between two episodes of Impractical Jokers.
Now, hold on just 1 second. Yes, we're about 11 minutes behind, but
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage in Cardiff. Is that where we are? Cardiff, Wales. Cardiff, Wales. We're
alright, sorry, I just had to check a few messages. But now will come back to AEW. Stop doing that. God.
June 16th on True TV.
We are just moments away from the face-to-face confrontation between two longtime rivals, Chris Jericho and Willie Regal. Of course, William Regal, the architect of the Black Bull Combat Club. Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta. Right now in Japan, competing in the Best of Super Juniors tournament in Japan Pro Wrestling. Trying to bring that trophy back to the U.S. to bring it back to the Black Bull Combat Club. But it's not just Jon Moxley. It's Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz. And this was the scene last Wednesday. Moxley, Danielson, and Regal evening the odds against the Jericho Appreciation Society. And what a left hand that was from Regal.
Yeah, man. From downtown.
Moxley with his own 5-slam jammer here in Houston.
What I was great about that last week is that finally the numbers evened out. And there's always been the numbers day for the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Our friend Brock Bosworth here tonight. How about that, man? We've got something some more runner big AEW fans. Here for Eddie.
The Jericho Appreciation Society for 10 weeks, a recognized symbol of excellence of sports entertainers.
Jericho Appreciation Society. Not so easy.
No! Cut the song!
On their entrance.
Cut!
Now the
No pyro! No Judas! No sing-along! No pyro!
No light suspenders, please. Oh, God. Daddy Magic.
Oh, I see. When you want to sing along, you're all excited. Meanwhile, last week, when we were attacked by this gang of thugs who outnumbered us almost 2-1, you were cheering for it. Then I started thinking, who could have put together this violent attack between all of these heathens? And of course, it's my old, shut your mouth! Of course, the attack was orchestrated by my old friend, Mr. William Regal.
How did that? Jackson.
It's been a while, Regal. It's good to see you because, quite frankly, I thought you'd be dead by now. It's amazing, after all the abuse you put yourself through, that you still have a brain that works, sort of. I mean, talk about wasted potential. Right here, with all of your wrestling skills and your character, you could have been one of the greatest of all time, like Chris Jericho.
should have been a world-class champion 10 times over. Instead, you ended up as nothing more than a world-class addict.
Oh, come on now.
You've been fired from every company you ever worked for until you weaseled yourself into AEW on the coattails of your proteges. And what a collection of proteges you have, Regal. You got Santana and Ortiz. Too stupid to realize that everything they ever had in AEW was because of me. You got Eddie Kingston. Too stupid to stay home after I burned your face and take care of your family and take care of your girl. Once again, if you need any pointers, just have her give me a call. And then you got Bryan Danielson. Possibly the greatest wrestler in the world today. Yet nothing more than a squeaky clean nerd. You've never had a drink or did a drug in your life, have you, Bryan? I'll tell you this, stick with this long enough and Regal will be shoving disco biscuits and whiskey down your throat until you gotta join the program with Moxley.
A little personal.
It's a royal flush of losers right here. No wonder Moxley and Regal get together and hang out so much. You're birds of a feather. Regal, here's my advice to you. Go home. Stay out of the Jericho appreciation business. Because if you don't, I'm going to throw a fireball in your face because I'm a wizard. Or maybe I'll just take a piss in your tea again.
Oh, I remember that from 2001, dude.
Yes, since 1997 when I first met you, I've had to listen to you with that whining, vile, pathetic, trash-slapping voice of yours. And the only thing that could make me more sick to my stomach would be the screams from a burning orphanage. So please, be quiet. You may be right, and you've hit a few home truths there about my past. But there's one thing in the last 21 years that has kept me going through thick and thin. And that is that for every single time that I was on a show with you, and that's, as you know, you've got a book about it, hundreds and hundreds of times. Well, when I wasn't wrestling you, and even for my time here in AEW, whenever you were in the ring, I would go to your locker room and I would open your bag and I would take out your toiletry bag and unzip it very gently, take out your toothbrush and stick it right up my bottom. No. You are disgusting. How could you ever do that to somebody? How could you ever do that? Actually, Flower, I did it to yours last week.
Not enough toothpaste in the world.
Please.
It's all
I
you want. I get it. Okay? You obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it after when Chris Jericho's done talking.
before you did that. Your responsibilities come first. Understand me?
Yes.
Someone's pissing me today. It's not you, it's them. All you the rest of your life, no matter what happens in life, it's not you, it's them.
I'm sorry. I gotta clean up. I gotta make my bed. I'll be right back in 5. Keep this possible. I still hear more. I'm back.
Alright.
AEW is almost over.
Yes, it is. And we apologize for the late start, all the interruptions today, but some people don't know how to find business of their own and mind it. On that note.
Want a fight, right? It just so happens, Double or Nothing, one of the greatest matches that me and Jake Hagar ever invented here at AEW. The ace of AEW, Chris Jericho. You want to fight? Double or Nothing is synonymous with one of the greatest matches ever created. We challenge you to the third ever stadium.
No. I ain't doing that shit. We are not getting sucked into your little sports entertainment vortex, all right? Stadium Stampede was a different time and a different place. And this situation, I think, calls for you ought to get your asses kicked live and living, violent color in front of an arena full of screaming fans. So here's what's going to happen at Double or Nothing. It's going to be you 5 douchebags versus us 5. Gang warfare, gang rules. Anything goes. Glorious, violent madness in Las Vegas until you 5 are all bleeding like stuck pigs. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it anarchy in the arena. Call it pro wrestling versus sports entertainment. The beautiful violent art, the sport we represent, the sport we love versus a bunch of stupid bullshit.
I think the gauntlet's been thrown down here, guys. All right. You want anarchy? You got it. But let me ask you a question. We are a well-oiled machine, aren't we, boys? You guys got a lot of issues in this group, I see. As a matter of fact, the last time Moxley and Santana were in the ring together, you tried to stab each other's eyes out with a spike, remember? Huh? Remember the eye for an eye match that was actually good? I remember it. And Danielson and Eddie, you guys have been at each other's throats for a year. As a matter of fact, what did Bryan Danielson say about Eddie Kingston, Daddy? You know what he called you, Eddie? He called you lazy. How about it? All right. Now, what did Kingston say in return about Bryan Danielson? You remember this one, Bryan? A judgmental prick. You are? Okay. What are we doing here? We're turning this up. I don't want to wait till the pay-per-view. I don't care about, no offense, I don't care about the people in the arena. I don't care about buys or ratings. Get in the ring, let's fight, bitch.
Gets to the chase, doesn't it, Joe?
He always does.
Oh, here we
Forget it.
Oh, Jericho's going to pick his spots. Then it's going to choke it for him.
Then I'll just go out after.
Oh, look at Danielson. Laid his hands on Kingston and things are breaking down right now, but we have to go back. Oh, Dante Martin and Matt Sydal.
Dante, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this breakdown? The Blackpool Combat Club can't get along with anybody because they're just obsessed with violence.
Yeah, and they're caught up with the sports entertainers, but I can see in their eyes that they want to fight.
Oh, it's a fight. You should exactly give them what they want. But a fight with the 2 highest high flyers in all elite wrestling is something they are not prepared for. You don't have to wait for Double or Nothing for a fight. We can give it to you Friday night on Rampage.
Well, things are absolutely breaking down. Kingston and Danielson laying hands on one another, and then During Matt Seidel and Dante Martin, the Jericho Appreciation Society got to cackle at the
The
decision.
emotions continue to build for pay-per-view time, Tony.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm not so sure that the Blackpool Combat Club has friends, to be very honest with you. Well, speaking of double or nothing, one of these competitors will get one step closer to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the quarterfinal match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Set forward.
Oh, she has a surprise opponent now, right?
Yeah, first we got John Morrison. But let's see who her Joker is.
We do not know who Dr. Britt Baker's opponent is going to be here yet. But whoever it is will have a huge opportunity to punch their ticket to the semifinals and face Toni Storm. You know, Dr. Britt Baker would love to get her hands on Toni Storm, but well, it is Dr. Britt Baker's DMD's former tag team partner, Maki Ito, coming in as the Joker. This was seen at Revolution last year. Maki Ito and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD victorious as the tag team, and now they find themselves.
Wrong part, she just sang the whole way.
And Maki Ito, the Fire
What
Idol.
the
She was a
hell?
Fire Idol in Japan before she was a pro wrestler, but now, thanks to her inhumanly hard head,
I thought it was gonna be somebody famous, but we get this woman.
Oh,
there you go. Show of respect.
we need a little hug, but watch the top.
Okay. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, DMD. Oh, look at it. The fix is in. It's gonna be an eight. Oh, wait, no, Ito John, no!
The attempt at the inside cradle did not pay off. And Dr.
Oh, that would have been cool. I'm just saying that would have been awesome.
Maki, you don't really take the time to grind it in. And,
Well, you're number one.
Yeah, and anyone would try. Just a reminder, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. Tonight, anyone can
This
play
is
for free
great.
for $10,000 at DraftKings AEW Dynamite.
This is just fucking.
Sportsbook app, use code Dynamite when you sign up. Play for
I
free.
mean,
You go work for that Kokeshi, but Dr. Britt Baker. If she saw it, she knows her game. Oh, Ito.
Shoulders were down there momentarily, got a near fall out of it. And how tragic in the career and life of Britt Baker, the doctor, would have been she loses this match.
Well, Britt Baker looking for the cover here. No, Ito kicks out, and this quarterfinal round match will continue on picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Doesn't matter how tough you are.
This is right there.
There are
They
things
got
at the
one
end
of
that will
their
take you out.
Jesus Christ.
Am I right?
Well, sometimes they still do, but they still don't do it as much as these people do.
Competing to advance the Owen Hart Foundation tournament? No! And throughout the picture-in-picture, you saw Dr. Britt Baker attempting to dominate Maki Ito, but Ito drawing on the support of this capacity crowd here in Houston. She's got a lot of reserves. She really, really does. Out of the corner, Britt.
Aggression.
Aggressive is right. The doctor. Remember, Maki Ito just competed. Oh, Lord, she's going for it. A few days ago, Tokyo Joshi Pro got on Trans-Pacific flight Here to Houston, is jet lag potentially an issue?
Good call. I agree with that, Excalibur.
Rick continues to taunt Maki Ito, but Ito, with that, as I said, inhumanly hard head.
Tell me, Rick does not need to toy around here with Maki Ito.
And Rick should know about the hard head. They're tag team partners.
Rick sends Ito once again. Oh, look at this! Ito-chan firing up, and Dr. Baker maybe a little bit worried. Oh, look at that one.
There it goes.
Very effective weapon in a very timely place in this contest.
And Maki Ito, now Dr. Britt Baker all tied up. Tornado DDT. Ito, far leg hook, Britt able to kick out.
Near fall, created by that hard head.
Rick tried to roll out of the ring that time. Maki Ito caught her.
And now Maki Ito, this could be the prelude for the Kokeshi, the diving headbutt. Ito-chan. Whoa, nobody helped. Oh, she put on the brakes. And it lands in the mid-six.
Fans enjoying this match.
Whoa!
Not so much could be said for Britt Baker's experiences in this match tonight.
Britt Baker, the thrust kick after the kick out, and now with Maki Ito all tied up. Britt Baker maybe thinking lockjaw, maybe looking to put an end to it. And now the lockjaw locked in, and Britt Baker scores the win and advances. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Well, now we know it will be Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Tony Storm. Speaking of which, Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD have a date in the semifinals.
How correct is Tony Storm look? A concerning look.
Tony Storm defeated Jamie Hayter last week to advance. And now with a chance to take out Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and advance to the finals at Double or Nothing. And now I'm waiting for Tony Storm and Dr. Britt Baker next week, JR.
Obvious bad blood. The animosity is already established. We take another look at the latest bracket.
And we know this Friday night it will be Red Velvet and Chris Stanlander competing for the final spot in the semifinal round of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. But right now, the great Tony Schiavone standing by inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now know Tony Storm and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, in one of the semifinals in the women's bracket. And we know Samoa Joe, Kyle O'Reilly in the men's bracket. That's all coming up next week as we celebrate 3 years of AEW that started in 2019, all heading to Las Vegas and Double or Nothing. What an event it's going to be next week, ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward to bringing you our 3-year anniversary as we head to Double or Nothing, which is a week from Sunday, only on
Excuse me,
pay-per-view.
Tony. Hey, Tony.
Yes.
Hey, Tony. Hey.
Randy.
Sorry. I just had to come out here and tell you that I am so sick of hearing you talk.
Who's that? Serena Deeps, who used to be with CM Punk when they were in the Straight
You know, I
Society.
heard what you said last week. I heard what you said. You said that I couldn't beat Thunder Rosa at Double or Nothing.
Well, I predicted that Thunder Rosa would win the match. You obviously can beat her.
Oh yeah? That's not what you said. So congratulations, Tony. Congratulations, Shivani, after all your years in the business and all of your experience in one short interview, you made yourself a complete idiot. Speaking of idiots, there were other people that had a few words to say last week. In fact, I think Dustin Rhodes had a lot to say last week. So Dustin, I know you're right there in the back, and I'd love to invite you come out to the ring and great, perfect.
Natural Dustin Rhodes.
Just the man I've been waiting for. Yeah, Texas, of course you would cheer. Yeah, all your sports teams, they're all failures. Of course you would cheer. Of course you would cheer the poster boy of failure. Hey, listen. I heard what you said last week too. You're just as much of an idiot as him. In fact, Jim Ross might be the only one with any brains around here. That cute little video of you and your little teacher's pet, Thunder Rosa. How adorable. I'm her coach, I'm her mentor. Dustin, I respected you. I know what you had to do to persevere in this business, and you know what I had to do. You know all the dues that I had to pay to make this a good place for women today. You know my trials and tribulations. You know how hard it was to be a woman in the business in that era. And I still got no respect. I put breast implants into my body just to satisfy some old perverts. I shaved my head just to show how bad I wanted it, and I still got no respect. So tell me face to face, why did you say that I couldn't beat Thunder Rosa? No answer? I'm standing right here, no answer? You know why you can't answer me, Dustin? Because you don't have the balls to.
That's
And when I beat Thunder Rosa and become AEW Women's Champion, you will respect me.
And Spirit of Thunder Rosa, here she comes.
You mentioned her name often enough, and look at that, Serena Deeb laying hands. And Thunder Rosa being restrained by Dustin Rhodes.
Thunder Rosa, the elbow gets free.
But I think there's an inadvertent elbow.
Yeah, look out! My God, right outside the head with the championship belt.
A highly orchestrated assault by Serena Deeb,
who just gained a ton of momentum.
Well, coming up next here on Dynamite, our main event, the Owen Hart Foundation men's semi-final round matchup. Adam Cole, Jeff Hardy, up next.
It's a classic.
Of the Owen. Yes, in Texas, your main event tonight is a semifinal match in the Owen Hart Foundation.
Whoa! Adam Cole from behind, assaulted Jeff Hardy before Jeff could even get to the ring.
And remember what a physical match Jeff Hardy had just 1 week ago in the main event of Dynamite against Darby Allin.
That's got to be factored into this contest.
Advancing to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, so pivotal for both of these men. They're not wasting any time going after it right now.
It was good to see that Jeff Hardy got the clearance to be in this matchup. We were concerned about that all week.
And Cole abandoned ship, heads to the outside, but Jeff Hardy falls to the floor. Just a reminder, AEW Rampage on special time this Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, Owen Hart Foundation. Women's Ruby quarterfinal round match, Chris Stanley versus Red Velvet, the House of Black versus Fuego del Sol, Evil Uno at number 10 of the Dark Order, Sean Spears, the Giant Killer. In action, we will hear from Hook and Danhausen, plus Oh, Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley in the main event against Dante Martin and Matt Sydal.
Kind of happy that Matt Hardy's at ringside.
Tell you what, Adam Cole is an opportunist, though, man. He really, really is.
Oh my
He
God.
certainly is. And, you know, we talked about Jeff Hardy's physical match with Darby last week.
Really high all of a sudden. Or I just saw Scooby-Doo in the audience.
To kick off Dynamite last week.
Amazing contest. So
Oh shit, Sherlock, I saw him
both
too.
members of FTR, but Dax has had a hell of a couple of weeks.
Well, this main event match will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss a second of this. On the next Brad in the Kitchen.
Ding my nail.
6 new cooks. Cole or Jeff Hardy?
All three of them. Rich and Shameless. Brian Williams is missing tonight after NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1 on TNT.
Who will punch their ticket to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament? Will it be Adam Cole or Jeff Hardy?
Speaking of punching, there's a great shot there by Adam Cole, but countered by Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy turned things around on Adam Cole. Whoa! Did he put the
I don't know how he got out of it.
Shoulders were down and looked up like the end was here. Not near, but here.
Remember, next Wednesday night on Dynamite Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it will be CM Punk and Hangman Adam Page face to face, plus the cage match, Shawn Spears versus Wardlow and MJF as a special guest referee, and the semifinals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. All that and so much more next Wednesday on Dynamite.
That's a celebration because it'll be 3-year anniversary of when AEW was formed.
That's right.
There might be a party in Las Vegas.
What an enziguri there by Adam Cole, just drops Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I don't like Jeff's chances in this match tonight simply because of the Darby Allin matchup last week. How can he be able to win?
Was that a chance? No.
He doesn't have the strength, he doesn't have the top. So we got to get something magical from Jeff Hardy, which we all three of us know that can happen.
That's going to happen. We also have been told now we will stay with this match as long as it takes until we get a winner. So hang with us here, fans, on TBS.
There's so much riding on this. A spot in the finals. Oh, counter by Cole.
Amazing.
The super kick. 1, 2, go.
And the accuracy, phenomenal.
Well, a heads-up move by Jeff Hardy, grabbing the bottom rope to force the break.
Dropping the knee pad here. Watch out.
Adam Cole looking to lower the boom. Oh, Jeff Hardy avoids it up to his feet. And just, oh no, a stunner. Jeff Hardy stringing together offense here. He's got a chance to advance.
Jeff Hardy getting down the building, but you can see right there all the wrapping around his torso.
You see the wrapping from the injury last week? He tried to swap top.
Nobody there. Nobody.
Cole lowers the boom. Adam Cole advances the
There is your Adam Cole is one win away. One win away now from winning the Owen in the men's division.
But on the other side of the bracket, Adam Cole will have to face the winner of Samoa Joe versus Kyle O'Reilly. It could be Undisputed Elite versus Undisputed Elite in the final.
I love Samoa Joe, but I would love to see that as well.
Matt Hardy having words with Adam Cole. Cole, hey, he won the match fair and square as I saw it.
Adam Cole exploiting the injuries to Jeff Hardy.
Oh, the phone, we got company.
The Bucks.
Matt and Nick. Whoa.
Little cheap shot. Come on. Cheap shot to never end.
Nothing cheap about that one. It was a blatant shot from behind. Young Bucks have got technically verbal woodshed earlier tonight. Oh, not the Hardys. Trigger.
Oh, BT Trigger on Matt Hardy. And the undisputed elite laying waste to Matt Ciampa. Here comes Darby Allin on fire. Here comes Sting. Sting is with it. Sting and Darby, tremendous equalizers. And Sting taking a look at this Bobby Fish. Minute the pass. Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, wow. He knocked his head off. The high low by Red Dragon. And Sting now completely outnumbered. Big time. But that's never stopped him before.
It's in a very dangerous, precarious position here. But look at the veteran. Oh. Not today.
So we just missed Sting. That's super kick.
Look at the sense of urgency.
No.
No. They're gonna try to break your leg. We need security. We need somebody to stop this. Oh, no. What the hell? They just destroyed his ankle. Destroyed his ankle. The hell?
Oh, tragedy has occurred.
Real time.
All right, well,
It's official. I closed escrow on my house in Maine.
great.
Woo! Yeah, Tim, yeah.
Thanks, Roger, but I was
That
dancing for me. My friend
was
Skippy
great.
has died.
You're dancing because your friend died?
Well, he was a member of my
Monday
band.
Nitro bullshit book.
I mean that we're now looking to rain every
Especially when Tony said, well, fans were out of time while they were still beating up Sting. Because it's what they used to do during Nitro. Stop in the middle of the show and leave you with action still going on in your screen. So that takes care of that. I've already said my goodnights. So unless John's got something to say, we'll see you later.
I gotta say that AEW was alright tonight, but I seen better.
Yeah, I have to.
AEW is gonna be like the next WCW, except for that one part when William Regal said something to Jericho and his little cronies. That was totally funny.
Well, yeah, that too.
Anyways, we'll catch
It's
you.
getting old.
The show's getting old. I'm getting old. Michael's older than me, and you know it.
Yeah, William Regal's whole shtick is getting old. He needs to retire.
We'll see you Friday on SmackDown.
Good night.
And we are clear. AEW sucks tonight.
Yep.